Hey everyone, welcome to ZSR. Today we have Game 2 of Mr. Mario vs. Rafa in the Ocarina of Time Randomizer Standard Tournament. And tracking today we have Siberian and Veva, and on commentary we have Lefty and Chuckles, and they will take it from here.
Wait, we're on ZSR 2? What is this all about? I don't sign up to anything unless it's ZSR 1. This contract doesn't pay enough on ZSR 2. What do you think, Lefty?
I was kind of hoping we were on ZSR the Ocho.
Is that a joke? I don't understand that.
Yes, it's a reference to a movie. I'm sorry, you didn't get it. It's all good.
Is there a reference? What's the reference for?
Movie Dodgeball, where the dodgeball tournament's on ESPN 8 because ESPN 8 will show anything that's a sport.
I haven't watched Dodgeball in ages, like years and years and years. So I've got to put that on the list of films to watch. But anyway, we're playing Ocarina of Time, and we all know what's going on at the moment. We're going to collect some medallions, we're going to find some dungeons, and it'll be great. So there we go. This is game 2. Mario won game 1. So if Mario wins again, then he goes on to the semi-finals. But if Rafa wins, well, hold on to your hats. There's a game 3 coming.
Yeah, so you like content, you're rooting for Rafa. If you want tournament completion, you're rooting for Mario.
if you want Mario to win, you're rooting for Mario anyway, I guess. So
that's true. Listen, it's been a big year for Mario. I'm seeing him win a lot of things.
Yeah, Mario and his Wii, they just can't stop winning things. So we're gonna see chickens. What's your ideal number of chickens to collect, Lefty?
I mean, 3 feels really good because the options are there where you can go any direction and find 3. Just like that, get magic. It's just easier because once you add the 4th one, then you have to fork off in like a different direction, and then chickens takes too long.
Yeah, I imagine you as a 3-cock person, so that makes sense. We just checked the schoolhouse, and there's nothing on the schoolhouse. There's a quick dungeon check, but I'm so eagle-eyed, I can actually tell you that the dungeons are, the required dungeons are Deku, Spirit, Water, the Dongos, Forest, Jabu, and the stones are Shadow and Fire. So there we go. I was so good. This is why I'm in the Challenge Cup, because I can just eagle-eye the medallions. Nobody checked beforehand and already put them on the tracker of what they were.
This is wildly impressive of you. You got good. You're good. You're good.
Good. Actually, where the dungeons are, I have no idea. Spirit, well, Jabu, that's it. That's all I can tell you. Jabu's in Jabu. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know.
Gotta get that print screen strat down.
Wait. Spirit, well, Jabu, Ice, GTG, Water's in Water, Shadow's in Shadow, Deku's in Spirit, Fire's in the Well, Forest is in Ice, DC is in GTG, and Ganon's is in Ganon's.
I really didn't realize we started with Suns. I saw the hookshot, didn't realize we had Suns, so we already have the Dampe and Grave checks here.
Yeah, I like Rafa just picking these up and then head into Lolom Ranch. I think that's chill. You can do the Redead Grave as well, so it's like 3 quite early checks. And get to see this. Ooh! Ugh! Pass! What was that?
Oh, what? Yeah, I didn't get I didn't get a good look. Did you see what? Because I didn't.
I'm gonna say a bow, but that is a complete guess. It was not a rupee or a piece of heart.
No, it was definitely like something brown, and it's like, oh gosh, it could be anything.
That's really difficult. I have no idea. Rafa didn't think of anything, and this song is going to be the Bolero of Fire.
Ooh.
What's in fire, Lefty? What's in the fire tent?
GTG.
Ooh. Some GTG Chow checks. I actually quite like Chow GTG. Two things. With a slingshot, you can do like the eye switch check. And if you have an explosive, so you can go around the right side and do the right side of the maze without Song of Time, which is also really cool.
That's like I don't know. It's one of those like little things that's really cool to me. I love the fact that the time blocks are just there, and like it can become logically like, no, this is how you're supposed to do this. It's what makes like a dungeon entrance rando fun sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. Like those child interactions and adult interactions where you don't suspect it normally does make it like really cool. Especially that GTG, one of those Song of Time blocks, like child in Forest Temple. Like you never want to be in there, but sometimes the seed's gonna demand that you be in there and find your first bow on the eye switch chest in Forest Temple.
Alright, yeah, just going back. Mario's gonna go down into the grave now.
Oh, he's doing this now. Okay, interesting. I wonder if he like just thought about it afterwards, or this was always the plan. Because I think I can't think very quickly. That is my problem with this game, and there is no way I would have thought, "Oh, I'm just going to go and do in the graveyard." So I wonder if Mario was also on my wavelength of not thinking about that.
Ooh.
Very nice. From Mario. So trying to get that with a because you have to pull the stick out and then jump slash. You often have to buffer the input of doing that. If you actually have the Kokiri sword, you don't have to like press it twice. You just do it straight away. So it's actually easier with the Kokiri sword than it is with the stick. Chuckles just can't think. Baseball, can we get this guy out of here? Can we call security? Can we wheel this guy out? Like, I think we need to be nice to the commentators. Just give him a little timeout. Little 10-second timeout.
Make him think about what he's done.
Yeah, little timeout. Yeah, Drew, get him.
Yeah.
Drew will just be like, what? Drew will be like, huh? Like, what am I doing? Yes!
Oh, someone got him.
He's out
of here.
He's out of here. Get him out of the club. Not impressed. That's it. I got my security guards around me. I got baseball on one side, Drew on the other side. Like protecting the talent. What's going to be fun is we have the hook already, so when we go adult, we can play Bolero, and then use the hook shot just to get out of there. So that'll be fun.
That'll be nice, especially with essentially, you know, half of the adult CAC checks done as well. We should actually see some sort of variety in the openings. Although, let's see, is Rafa just running to castle? Yes.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
I think that's fine. You could go to Lost Woods and pick up the Lost Woods song. I wouldn't hate that. I actually might have enjoyed going to Lost Woods first and then going to London Ranch. Because you never know. What if you pick up like Prelude in this Aria song and then you don't need to walk out of London Ranch maybe? But I think this is
I feel like people always debate whether, like, the Child Forest song always feels like it's a, well, what if I get Minuet when I go adult? Yeah, but what if you get Minuet when you're a child and then you can just warp there as adult? And it's like the gamble on where Minuet is to which way can I go to save time? I feel like I'm always wrong.
And that is the thing, you will just be wrong because there are just there are a lot of songs and you'll never get it right. But I've been saying this a lot, but I am not allowed at the start of the game, and this is against like I've said this on the podcast, ! Podcast, that my opening has to be, if it's a child start, Lost Woods, Lon Lon Ranch, Adult Cack, and if I start adult, it's Adult Cack, Lon Lon Ranch, Lost Woods. Like, I'm not allowed to do anything else because I will just do the whole seed otherwise. I will be in Lost Woods. I'll be in Lake Hylia. I'll be in like GTG. Like, so I have to do those things first before I could do anything else in the seed. Yeah, not allowed baseball as in like self-restriction. I have no sense of self-control in anything I do. Wow, Pyro actually did the ! Podcast. Like, jeez, all right. Let Pyro back in the club. Oh, Kakiri Forest Twin Rover, DC Foolish. Kakiri Forest and Morpher. Get your ass to Kakiri Forest! Off you go!
Turns out you were right the whole time, you know? Just go to Forest.
Lake Hylia, Morpher as well. So, like, there's your classic Valley Lake. And also go to Kakiri Forest, so... Would you actually like leave? Would you go to Kakiri Forest, like, or would you go adult, like, after seeing all those hints?
I think once you're in market, you're going adult. Because the save warps in CAC, you're not really close. You're just gonna go adult and then try to find those, you know, the same thing I said about Minuet and kind of what you said about Prelude. I'm going for the fast songs to see if I can get Prelude and or Minuet to make it easier, because you know that path item's gonna be on K-Sword chest, and we're gonna have to go back there.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, if you can do all of them as adult, I think this it's a no-brainer. But it's just the fact that you can get the Kakiri sword check as well as child just makes me think. And Path to Twin Rover, that's a BK medallion. Path to, what was the other one? Path to Baronade, that's a BK medallion. So yeah, okay, interesting thoughts. Fortress is also foolish. There's the Deku tree. Oh, should we do like, is this ready? Can we... No? Okay, is that wrong? Do I know what I'm doing? I'm just gonna stop typing things and,
Entrances, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Right, should we pin that? Should we ask Drew to pin that message? Thanks, baseball. Drew pit in. Oh my god, that's too good. Drew pit in. Alright, Rafa is... we have to beat Deku. We can't beat Deku at the moment as an adult. We can beat it as a child, but we can't beat it as an adult.
Unless Din's Fire's in here, you know, huh?
That is true. If we could find a fire source or a bow, and then we can do it, but...
it's not looking good right now, though. So
yeah, Rafa's not even doing the basement, he's just leaving.
Oh wow, not even checking. Interesting. And like, you have, as adult in Deku Tree with Hookshot, you just feel so powerful. You're like, nope, I'm at the top. Nope, I'm at the bottom. Nope, let's do all these checks in 30 seconds.
And when you have the long shot and you can go through the one-way collision of the bridge, And it's just like, I'm not even gonna go up the vines. I'm just gonna like, I'm just gonna go through the collision. Like, so we've seen some Goron City here. Can't do any other checks here. Can't open the Lost Woods shortcut at the moment. Feeling very unpowerful.
And because we have magic, it's a little bit harder to see the chests in the maze.
I'm just giving up. I'm just
too fast. Eyes
I
too
just
fast.
don't have a clue. I don't know what's on the crate. I don't know what's in DMC. I don't know what's on the Wasteland Arch. I don't know what's in the maze. Like, let's just sit back and enjoy the ride. People are
If they come back to it, it's obviously important, you know? Like...
That's it. Like, yeah. Well, I don't need to know now. No, another time, right? And what's in DC? It's bottom of the world, so that's a child only place. Unless you're a fan of a back shot, but we can't do those in the standard rule set.
Mm.
That's the name of the trick, is a back shot. I'm not even joking. Like, Drew, defend me. Right, somebody in chat. I'm not lying here. Yes, Steve.
You know.
Yeah, it was a new trick that was found that allows you to use the hook shot to get into bottom of the well with the hook as adult with the hook shot. That's the lens of truth, right?
Ooh.
I did that one. Here we go. Adult, you Lefty, you were like, maybe we'll do something else rather than go to CAC early, and it's like 16 minutes in.
No,
and
right down in to get that long shot.
That's fun. Long shot really early. Of course, the long shot is one of the most ineffective items in Randomizer now.
It's the new DLC.
Yeah. It will be helpful though. It's always like, you know, we can logically cross the desert and get to the GTG entrance, but we could have done that out of logic with Requiem beforehand and with the hookshot actually. But that's in logic now.
Lights are in GTG.
Lights are in GTG. All right. Okay, we got to do that.
Wow, Mario already had 10 skulls.
Yeah, he's been running through that. I think Rafa is also quite close because, but if Mario did the basement of Deku, that's that'd be another 2 schools over Rafa.
It's interesting to see like that much skull aggression when you know 30 through 50 are dead. A fair bit of runners typically see 30 through 50 dead. I'm not collecting a single skull.
Yeah, I guess it's a symptom that you have a hook, you have suns. Like, I think it's just like you're just walking to get to 10, aren't you? Like, I know there might be a little bit of effort to do that, but not a lot. Yeah, 60 minutes. First CAC visit, getting 10 schools would feel really good.
Oh, thank you for the backshot reference, Diesler.
Should you click that? Yes, it's a real thing. I love how baseball was just like chuckles. You're taking it a step too far, and it's like that was the bit I was being like. That was the one that was true. Like And now baseball is going to doubt every single thing every single time now, and I've ruined baseball's ability to judge me. All right, Russo's letter on Danpei race, which no scale, no explosives, so we can't hand that in yet. And Jabu is Jabu. We need to do Jabu. We don't have the boomerang. We do have a path to Baronade, which is in Kikiri Forest, so maybe that will give us some access into there? Question mark. Yeah, and Rafa's gone. Basically, what we said: get the quick songs, played Bolero, got the Requiem, did a bit of Deku, did Adult Cac, got the Windmill song, which was only Serenade, but now they're back child.
Actually isn't bad. You set up the time of day again with the lens. We're gonna get a sub 20-minute treasure chest game. Another check that almost never gets done. Whoa.
Yeah, we saw a long shot well race. Yeah, it's not like it's like a second quicker than just rolling.
And I've never seen that before.
If you have no control over your if you're on emulator and you have no control, you will lose time. But yeah, and really early lens game. Guess is in the chat.
Ooh.
Yeah, you never have a long shot doing it then, and if you're T-Risk, you're never doing it anyway because you're never doing it. So
Poor Danpei just wants someone to race him.
oh, big chest.
Okay.
Lovely.
That's big.
That gets us in the well. Throwing the bomb flower over the top. You know what? I actually have 0 music, so let's turn on Rafa's.
Yeah, I was listening to Mario's side. With the early lens, I don't see Mario not getting that, and just I like the Deku Tree needs done, rushing to just complete it. Deku Tree's Forest Med too, so that'll be another song anyway.
Oh, this was the slight difference between that Rafa didn't do a lot of the CAC schools as well. Mario's completing Deku, firstly, which is chill, because you gotta beat it anyway, so... That also gets you the green medallion, which will get you the Prelude song, so that's going to be nice.
Yes.
Oh, we're going to see some big Goron with strength.
Big Goron. Oh, yo. All right, I'm here for it.
Oh, there we go, Rafa. Okay. Did that in like what I think is a more difficult way as well, of like walking forwards and throwing. If you just backwalk into Big Goron, like you'll get it, rather than having to time a throw. I like this routing coming over to Lost Woods this way. So just clear up a bit of Another checking Goron City. Mario with the medallion lead now, so there you go.
I did not see what was on this guy. Oh gosh.
Oh, I've just given up.
Yeah, I feel like I need to. It's
both people playing on the Wii, making it even more difficult for us. Ooh, it was ZL there. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm blind.
Evidently, I need new glasses. I guess. I'm sorry.
No, we're blaming the resolution of the game.
There we go. There we go.
Castle has 0. Shadow Pot has a small key. Shadow to Stone.
Yes.
Lake Hylia to Baronade. I think we had Lake Hylia to Morpher, right, was the first one. So is that double Lake Hylia?
Double Lake, double Kokiri?
Iron Boots gets us into the Water Temple, which is the Water Temple.
And K-Sword.
K-Sword French Vanilla. Bonk. One of my favourite bonks, that is. Some bonks just hit harder than others, and that's a really good bonk. Okay, was it Kikiri, Morpher, and Lake Baronade then? That makes sense.
Domain has... Damn it.
1? Is it 1? 1? There we go. Rena's 1.
Oh god.
Another big chest.
Yo, blue fire.
That's the big one. That's clearly the double path. Both paths pointing towards that. Of course, you can't actually have 2 paths pointing towards the correct item, the same item. That's not allowed. Rafa, you want to hand in the Kikiri sword? Okay. Right. Oh my god, I can't speak. There we go.
Open up the spirit entrance.
Yeah. And funnily, we can't do anything in Child Spirit as well, because we don't have a slingshot, a boomerang, or shoes.
Ugh.
So Mario just going over the steps that we've seen, so kind of watching Rafa so far on the new stuff.
Yeah, especially when Valley didn't have anything, Lake didn't have anything. Yo, green rupee.
Gurg.
Much more rare these days with chest sizes anymore.
Very true. Toilet for small key. So what's next? I guess We've seen a bit of Lake Hylia. We can actually do the adult checks in Lake Hylia as well because we've got the hook shot. And we've got the iron boot, so we could do lab dive as well. So that probably is going to be quite close.
Oh, see, with long shot, if that is a bow on Graveyard Crate, we can actually get that now. And we don't have to worry about like scale or bombs or anything to plant a bean. So if you get a bow...
Slew was saying that they thought it was a stick. So, and I trust Slew's judgment.
Boo. Alright, well, never mind that.
Oh, that's the classic. Hyrule Castle has 0 items and the sometimes hint.
No. It's a Bofa situation.
Yeah. Rafa is kind of going out of his way to pick up some skulls as well.
Yeah, slow. A little bit slower ones. Let's see where Rafa's at here. At 10, so that's Rafa's 10th.
Oh, Mario is in here.
Mario knows something we don't.
Mario's
cooking. Mario's cooking, you know?
Am I about to eat my words? Is Mario going to show some, like... Well, he doesn't have a shield now, so... Yeah, he's looking a bit stupid at the moment. Now he's walking into the spike, so, like...
He's gonna walk in the... I guess he could just be checking the chests. He can at least check them to see if he has to come back, but, like... I don't know.
That's
it costs you your
reasonable.
shield.
One's a key. Two's gonna be... That's dead. That's a heart chest. So 1 key. No, what do you think about that? Checking those items, peeking what those are without being able to get them.
Well, it's not bad, but it's not good. It's where the entrance of that is. You have to go pretty far out of your way just to check 2 chests that you may come back to. And I guess Spirit's a required dungeon, right? Yeah, Spirit's a required dungeon, so I get it. But like, I don't know. Also, save quitting to lose your shield. Lucky it's right here in Decatur. You just buy it back.
Yeah, he was able just to walk back there. Yeah, I think I'm with you. Oh, Pyro says mirror shield on Ruto's dive. Okay. I think the idea probably from Mario is that you don't have any decent way to get back here quickly, so it's good to know. But now you know that it's 1 small key. That's almost like the worst of all the situations, because now you're going to be potentially walking there as adult when you pick up strength 2. Only to needing to come back, and then you're going backwards and forwards like 4 times then, basically.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're going to be more, like you said, you're more likely to not go back for that key now.
Yeah, I'm with Rafa that I would have not checked. He got the 2 hints as well. They weren't helpful, but you know, it is what it is. Now we're going to see Rafa complete Deku. Yeah, 1 domain major, and we can't do any of those checks left. So that's just going to be left at the moment, which is... Yeah, at least when we are able to do the checks, we can hand in the letter as well, and hopefully we'll have the boomerang. We can buy choose now. Baseball.
Oh, yo, okay.
Baseball's on it. Baseball's watched a lot of OoT recently. Baseball's thinking about things that I didn't even realize we picked up a bloody wallet. Like,
True.
Yeah, buying shoes. What's in GTG? DC is foolish. Do we need to do it? Yeah.
We do. It's also a bridge med.
So you could go and buy the shoes and then just go and do DC, and you don't need to worry about HPA because Fortress is foolish. So
That's really nice. Yeah, just reverse chew. Oh,
yeah, you're kind of hitting them.
that's really good for Mario if you wanted to go into Adult Lake, route that whole thing in through one trip.
Yeah, and that's a good idea, and then you can route in the Adult Lake. I know you've got Serenade, so actually it doesn't overly matter too much, but I quite like that as a play. Buy, choose, do DC, check the Valley, Hammer Rocks, and then head up and do those 3 checks that you can do in Adult Lake. See what the path is, if it's not the Mirror Shield. Because what else could... I mean, you could do Bottom of the Well, which is in DC, if you wanted to continue the child segment.
Which maybe it's what Mario's doing with the save quit. Oh, Composer Grave also. We're going to get another song.
The Composer Grave song, yeah. Yeah, you've got to go and get that. Yeah, good idea. Do the Composer's Grave check as child. And then play Serenade to go back to adult. Baseball saying, "God, it's true, save me." I'm assuming to like watching lots of OoT, but
yes,
you do have free will baseball. Like that is a thing. Like you could have a weekend off. Could do.
Ooh, there's our prelude.
There's no races tomorrow. That's fair.
I
actually thought I was racing.
Yet.
I thought I was racing tomorrow, and then I found out that I wasn't. I gave 2 dates. I said Sunday and Wednesday, and when my opponent arranged the match, I was just like, oh yeah, clearly they've done the Sunday time. No, they did the Wednesday time. So I'm playing Wednesday. Maybe it was hinted prelude. Yeah, there was a song hint. So Serious Business might be on something there. Oh, Prelude is Storms. Okay, so the well is the Fire Temple. Fire is a stone. So not overly important for us to open the well. But of course there's a couple of checks that we can do with that. Storms as well.
Yeah, it's behind a fair bit. I think you have to beat Spirit and Water for that. Ooh. Oh no, wait, Storm's on Prelude, so we have Storms then, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah,
okay.
we just
my bad.
It's alright. Just keeping us on our toes. The strength is on... that's actually a good point. Strength is on the lens game, and Mario has just not done that. He could have done it, he just didn't. That market KD? Wow. Yeah, so Mario is completing this, the remaining Lake Hylia checks for this Lake Hylia path. He didn't do what we were saying about going to Pie the Choose and then do DC and then do this. Maybe in the hope that he's going to find a bomb bag.
I guess he could still do that, or maybe even just reverse, because long shot you can go over a bridge, but that opponent is slow.
Oh, it's just the boomerang. Okay, it's just the boomerang. And yes, because of path prior, it couldn't have been the bomb bag. I know, but that's fine. Okay, still can't do Jabu though. Yes, we can. We can buy the shoes, and then we can do Jabu.
We could. Is Mario looking for health or money? What are we...
No.
Skullmask dead? Oh.
And Domain has one important item. That Gwei is coming back for you. That guy doesn't go away.
Rafa killing a child for $200 probably to buy those shoes.
Stealing his lunch money. Yeah, he's also just going to pick up the Minuet song as well. It is in Logic. We do have Sarias.
A joke about Mido skip, but skip here.
Yeah. Forests are nice, but we don't have a bottle.
Not a bottle we can use.
Yeah. So we ain't doing nice.
There we go. Okay, yeah, Mario getting the 200 and then doing it the other way. Gonna reverse now.
Okay, that works out. Yeah, those paths are actually, like, the Kikiri Forest ones were really simple. Morpher, just because we need the Iron Boots. Minuet's Minuet. And Kikiri Forest being Twin Rover just to open up the Spirit Temple. So, and then Lake Hylia to Baronade the Boomerang. Like, come on, bro. Leaving nothing to imagination today.
Nope. And we're going to see both runners in DC at roughly the same time now.
Yeah, we had the long shot like 16 minutes in, so it was one of the earlier long shots. Pools. How many races do you play in like the first hook shots, like an hour and 40 in?
Oh god. Too many.
Yeah, those are the brutal ones.
I don't know, what's worse, like an hour 40 hook shot or an hour 40 bow?
The long shot like locks more of the world, and the bow just locks in reality a few things, but it can be like quite scattered. So I think they're both bad in their own different ways. Like, if Forest is a stone, it's not actually that bad.
Do that without getting on the box? I guess it's
Yeah,
angled.
did a bit of an Wajuba to get there. So this is foolish. So Fortress is foolish and DC is foolish. So we're just going to see a very quick completion of DC. We're going to use these chews to open up the eyes in a very particular way, and that allows us to skip all of the weird loopy bit of DC and just allows us to go basically straight to the boss.
Which is fun. We get to do things fast.
Yeah, speed. That's the name of the game. Doesn't mean anything to you. Oh, this is actually really interesting. Mario does not have a strength, so he's actually going to have to beat King Dodongo with the chews.
Which, needing the extra chew just to get in the entrance.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to. Well, they'll both have to use a chew to get into Dodongo. So but
yeah.
Then needing 2 to kill Dodongo, that'll give you 3 less explosives that Mario has over Rafa. Which, grand scheme of things, might not matter, but it could.
Yeah, and that is like 3 minimum. Like Mario's great. I'm not expecting him to spend a lot of time on King Dodongo with the bomb chews, but he might not get it straight away. He might waste 1 or 2 more on King Dodongo. It's not the easiest, but Mario is just very, very good at this game. So. Ooh, Rafa missed out on 1.
Well, okay.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Well, there goes the explosion advantage.
Yeah, that's just. Wait.
There goes that plot line.
Yeah, he's saving it just to make sure. There we go. We're seeing the Dodongos with chews with Mario. 1 done. 2 done.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, there we go. That's you're right. That plot point a little ruined. There's a much, I would say, simpler setup from down on the lower right-hand side. It is slower because you have to climb back up afterwards, but it's more accurate. The cues are a bit better to do it. Oh, look, and there's a fucking bomb-locked bomb bag. What the fuck?
Foolish bomb bag, baby.
Way! Wow!
Life's beautiful, isn't it? You know.
For people watching, the dungeon is foolish, but it can if the check is locked by the item and there is a way. That means there's a way of the hero bomb bag, but it is allowed to be bomb locked in a location. So that's absolutely wild. So we didn't consider that. That's interesting. Yeah, Siberian. So good point. So we have access to DC because we have the long shot. So it's got to be that the strength is opening the bomb bag in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, so good call there. And Rafa's going to be happy that his waste of chews wasn't in vain. I wonder if anybody thought that. Like, wonder if any of the runners actually considered that. So you're going to see wild, out of logic nightmare here. with Mario in deeper out of logic nightmare because he doesn't actually have the strength that's going to find the first bomb bag. Well, Mario won't think the bomb-locked bomb bag is the first bomb bag, because it can't be the first. Oh, wait, you're thinking that the market to KD, he thinks that is the first bomb lock. Yeah, okay, I get what you mean. So he thinks that the bomb bag is just going to be in market. Okay, yeah, interesting thought. We've definitely seen lots of instances where people assume things like that to be the case, and then it's they get pulled for it. But oh, and there's a bottle. Okay.
There's our ice cavern. Mario does tend to play a little safe, but like, I don't know, when you have that game lead and you're trying to go for a kill shot, do you know, maybe play a little different, or I don't know if that factors into any of the decisions you make when you're playing. I don't know.
No, it's definitely something that you can consider. Maybe like you've got that buffer, you can play a little bit more dangerous. I think it's very runner dependent as well. Like, maybe if you didn't have an advantage and you somehow got a 1-game lead, you might take an even more of a gamble with that buffer that you've got. I think Mario will just play his game. He'll just play the way that he has been playing. That's market KD. Okay, so there's that. So I think the next reasonable thing to do would be... Whoa! What a yeet from that Link with the Goron. That was like a super yeet. If we were just going to go down the progression path, the next reasonable thing to do would be to do Jabu, which would get Mario into Child. But it depends how eager they are to get into Jabu. Also, Domain has 1 major item, so I think that's a reasonable play to go to next. And Rafa will also pick up the boomerang from Adult Fishing as well here. So I wonder if he'll go straight there.
Rafa does well. He can just save quit. I was gonna say Rafa doesn't have prelude. Rafa can just save quit. I'm trying to think of like what else they could do as a play. Because I think Mario hasn't gotten Minuet yet, so probably what was that?
Forest Temple to Evil's Bane. Forest is in ice. No, scratch that. Forest is in ice. Yeah, I was right.
Yeah, and it's Shadow Head. Yeah, you were right. You were right. You were right.
So ZL, yeah, that's fine. We can KZ skip.
And light arrows are in GTG, so what? And GTG we already have access to.
Maybe there's a bow in that Forest Temple.
In Forest? A bow in Forest Temple? Ooh.
Yeah, don't talk to me about bows in fucking Forest Temple. Yeah, but that could be a factor potentially. Could be another strength. Yeah, serious business. Oh, Rafa's in the water temple. We need to beat water, so yeah, I completely forgot about this being a dungeon we can do. Probably because it's water.
I mean, we have long shot. I guess there's a fair bit more we can do. But without bow, there's certain things you... No bow, no song of time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, he has no hover boots or bow, so he could have checked the block first, but unless he knows how to do like the weird blocky movement, no. I can't remember what's allowed and not allowed
so.
No, you can't do the
quit.
underwater strat, can't you? Like that's not allowed because that would be you would clip there, wouldn't you? What was that? What was the? You're a race mod lefty. You tell me. Like what's the ruling with the underwater block pushing thing?
There's a specific setup that when you do it, you won't clip. You
Right.
just can't be clipping through the block. And there's some gambling involved with it because if you aren't consistent with it and you do clip, you have to save quit and come back. But if you save quit, then the block sets into position and you can't push it back again. So it's like it for me way too risky. I'm not that good.
Yeah.
But
okay.
you know, if you know what you're doing, you can do it.
Maybe Rafa knows what he's doing. I doubt it, but Rafa
I think it's more. It's kind of a newer-ish tech. I don't know how many people have even done it.
That was another bomb bag, which not surprised. We know there'll be a waff bomb bag. Mario was the one that picked up the other bottle, right?
Yes.
So he might do all of ice here. Bonk. No, he's not doing ice.
No ice.
The song Into Ice isn't going to be overly exciting. Maybe that's probably why he's avoiding it. Rafa's going to follow this.
Mario not letting us down. Gonna get that strength.
That's good to see. Because he could have done it before, right? He had all the tools to do it the last time he was child. He just didn't do it.
Yeah, no, just did not do it.
Yeah, we can do water, so that's chill. That's another medallion. That's 3 medallions done. Before an hour.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Ooh.
That's not the S9 experience. Mario grinding this 5 rupees so we can do the bomb shoe bowling minigame as well.
Or not? Or yes? Okay, getting his rupees up here is like,
Yeah. There's 10 more here. He's not going to have 10 to do the lens minigame.
Uh-oh. Yeah, uh-oh.
He does have the lens, right?
Yeah, Lens was in Windmill. They both have it.
Yeah, they don't have the lens.
Oh, he's okay.
Alright, he's gonna get another 10. He's gonna roll in some crates again.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
She's proper robbed at the moment.
Must be nice, you know. Just missing $5, put it back in the box. Missing $5, put it back in the box.
He also took the wrong dog to her as well when he went back in. So that was just rude all around.
I saved your dog once. Here's another dog. Can I have more money?
Yeah. Richard's mom has got it going on.
Some would say she's all that I want, but I don't know if I've waited that long.
Richard, can't you see you're just not the dog for me?
Sorry, Richard, you're a means to an end here, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. She's just a dog. It's a strength. That would be Baseball's fault. Or Baseball's... Not even Baseball's fault. What's the opposite of fault? Baseball's... Like a positive word that means fault. Like an antonym of it.
Admission? Admission? Baseball...
Baseball's never done anything wrong. Absolutely not. No. Rio, that's not even true. Baseball did something wrong in this stream. She doubted my Ocarina of Time knowledge.
It's true, I saw it happen. I was right here.
She thought that a back shot was not a legitimate OoT technique. Which actually I think, Baseball, you might need to reflect on whether you think the internet would not allow would not come up with backshot as a legitimate technique in Ocarina of Time. We are internet savvy enough to know that that probably would happen. But that's the only time Baseball's been wrong. Yeah, so it is to Baseball's merit that we are on call together. Okay, so Mario is heading up the river and going into Domain. We know there's one major item in Domain, and then we'll be doing Jaboo. Jaboo, Jaboo.
Yes, happy 1 hour. Thank you, AJ, for the linking the shout out stuff in the chat.
Yeah, chill to everyone. Everyone's doing a wicked job, especially the trackers. They're doing great.
Veva and Siberian, you know, they're on course. They're better than us. We've admitted we can't even see. So like...
yeah, we don't know what's going on. We don't have a clue. Like, we have no idea. Virgil saying BK vanilla, and I was like, yeah, but what boss key? What boss key is vanilla? Like, and then of course, the multiple meanings of the word BK in this community.
Burning cack.
Burger King.
Burger King.
Burger King. Burger King vanilla. Yeah, just imagine that. Just imagine your takeaway outlets being shuffled. So You think you're walking into a McDonald's, but suddenly it's a Popeyes. I wouldn't be disappointed by that.
No, not at all. As we've seen, not even the CEO likes McDonald's, you know? Like, ooh.
Bit of a right side entry attempts from Mario going wrong, and in the attempt to save about 3 seconds, he's wasted about 30 because this is the longest cutscene in the game in Ocarina of Time Randomizer.
You know, for all the cool stuff Mario's done, to fail the easiest thing. Very like it.
Well, the right side entry is really hard. The left side entry is just like that's the easy one. Yeah, if I could order Popeyes, I would order Popeyes right now. But alas, their venture into
I know, we're
UK
reading the
is
letter.
limited. Wow, what did that sign do to you, Mario? What the fuck?
Mario got mad at reading, so he had to take it out on the sign so he didn't read again.
Why is Rafa ahead of Whole Water? The sarcastic answer is that because he has completed Water Temple.
Yeah, I mean, the Water Temple boss key is on Compass Chest, and Rafa went in there. Both runners can go there at any time, just Mario hasn't gone there yet.
Yeah, that's the other reason is that it's Water Temple, it's just in water, we have Serenade. He will do it when he's ready to do it. But for now, we're going into Domain. Domain has one major item. Here is our major item. It is located here. And he is going
That's
to...
cool. We don't have to go diving for rupees. You can keep your 20 bucks, Zora. I don't need it.
Yeah, we're not completing the game. We're not doing that. No, it's just a lot of...
Oh.
That's the problem with... I say the problem. That's the... Problem makes it sound like it's a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. That's the thing you need to think about with the one major item. It could be something rubbish, like a bottle. It could be the Stone of Agony. Or it could be, a strength. You never know. Ah, too bad. Practice hard and come back later. In the hour or 5 minutes of us being here, it's got dark outside. I'm now sitting in the dark. I may need to turn the light on at some point.
Ooh. We just got done saving some daylight over here, so...
That is true. We're not doing that for like another 2 weeks as well.
My favorite time of the year. I love when we spring forward, and I just wish we wouldn't go back. It just needs to stop.
Well, Vava was telling me that in some countries that is actually now a thing. This was the last time that they would be changing. Oh, Rafa's also going to get a try hard comeback later. Womp womp. Yeah, this is close. I would say Rafa having the water dungeon completed is a little bit of an advantage, but it's not going to be a lot. It is a compass chest, so if Mario's a compass chest person, which I doubt he'd be a compass chest kind of person, but if he is, that's going to be a gap pretty well even.
Well, I'm trying to think if Mario's done anything that Rafa really hasn't yet to equalize the time. I'm not entirely sure.
Rafa has gone to Richard's mom about 12 times. That's one of the things he's done.
Well, Mario did that. You know.
Yeah. In terms of checks, nobody's really done anything different, actually. They've both done Foolish DC. They've both... Oh, Mario knows what's in Child Spirit.
Oh, yeah, okay.
There's that.
Boomerang going off in wild directions here.
Yeah, Mario decided to rob Richard's mum multiple times.
I mean, you know, it was a little quid pro quo. You got $5.
If you had to describe each runner's experience in the sea so far using a colour, what would you choose? Let's open up the big chest first, and then have that discussion. It's a slingshot. Okay, so like the association of colours with like feelings and emotions and other things, it's called synesthesia. And I would say Mario is a bit of a green. His runners are green. And I would say Rafa is like a dark blue.
Ooh. I agree with that. I was gonna say Mario's about a green also.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Not being dark blue. I was trying to think like Rafa being a little bit more aggressive, but what kind of color would represent that with the items and everything? But no, I'll just give it dark blue.
If you're a runner that's like aggressive runner, I think the reds the red palette is in your color wheel. Of course, you're a bit safer. You're clearly more of a purple or a blue. Where is this other Shabomb? It's right behind you, Rafa. Don't you worry. Shabomb's there. But thank you for the question, Ela. That was a new question. Not had that one before.
It's a kind of a boring Jabu.
They're both in Jabu. They are both doing the checks and the stuff in Jabu. Jabu is like quite a fun dungeon to actually play, I think. It's not an overly interesting one to watch.
No, thankfully it's fast. The second half of Jabu can be fun to watch just with whatever, you know. Make sure we all fill in our feedback for how we feel about the basement of Jabu, though, everybody.
Yeah, people hate that she's in the basement.
There's like vines right there, Rudo. You can climb yourself.
Yeah, come on, Rudo. But she's a fish. Does she have any hands? Well, she wrote a letter, so yes, she does.
Yeah. It's a slippery hands, a slippery fish. They I'm sure there's like, God, I'm sure there's like suction cups on the hand or something. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. I just don't like the basement.
All right, we're gonna see a box kit. We're gonna see Baba. This is the other way of doing it. You pull out the sword here, and it gets in the position, and then you can roll. But it's quite particular. This is the other strategy of bonking into the switch, jump slashing onto it, and then rolling and hitting A, and then you don't need to go and pick up a box. Baronade, always one of the slickest of boss battles.
That's a good point. We had 10 skulls in 16 minutes. We're an hour and 13 in, and we don't have 20 skulls.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, I guess. Once we knew we didn't need anything more than 30, the collection kind of slowed down.
This is how many Mario at? Let's find out. 14. Okay.
That's literally like past 10 schools. That's literally like, oh, silver block is a. So we don't need. Mario doesn't need to go back anymore to Child Spirit.
Well, that was a really good hint for that. Actually helped Mario a lot.
Yeah, he won't need to go back as Child now to pick up that small key. But yeah, Mario in the last, since he picked up 10 schools, he's been collecting schools at about one every 15 minutes since then. So.
Actively walked past all the ones here in Jabu, which Rafa didn't, and Rafa's at 18.
Oakley dokley.
All right, so we're out of logic completion, unless Mario's going to go do Water Temple now.
Yep, that's something he can just play Serenade and do, so we'll see if he does that. You have to think. And that's Serenade, yep.
Yep, started with Bolero, turned into Serenade. We got there.
Ah, the integration song. I like that. Just like feeding one to the other. Yeah, no reason to not do this dungeon, so... Still no bow. Mario does know that forest is path. And I think Rafa should also know that forest is path, right? Because it was in river. Yes? No? Maybe? I don't know. Repeat the question. Oh, he is a compass first person!
Whoa.
No way! No way.
Alright, Mario. Alright, go off.
Wow. That's just gonna completely, like... The gap now is basically equal.
Yeah, no, they're the same. We're right back.
That's outrageous. Like that's actually made me like feel unwell. Like that feels really mean. Not because like I think it's right or wrong or anything like that, but just because it happened. Anybody watched any of the new Malcolm in the Middle? Feels like it's a TV show they just shouldn't have brought back.
I watched the trailer and I kind of like the premise. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
The Malcolm is like hiding, has like kind of like a wife and kids, and has completely hidden his family away from them, and they don't know they exist, but now they do.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, the route they chose to took with it was enough that I was like, ooh, maybe I'll watch this.
Is Malcolm's dad still making, like, meth? Or
Copious amounts.
do those laws, like, interact with each other, do we know?
I mean, if you... There's that Breaking Bad alternate ending where they, Breaking Bad is just a dream, wakes
Huh?
up.
Oh, yeah,
You never
I
saw
did
that?
see that. I did see that. Yeah, I did see that. Oh, is this the well for Rafa? No. No.
Yeah, it is. There we go.
Maybe he's thinking he wants the bow before going into the forest temple, but...
Mario's thinking the bow is in Forest Temple.
Yeah. Discussed in flashbacks of my seed from yesterday where I did what Rafa did and my opponent did what Mario did, and story spoilers, but feel sorry for Rafa because I can just see the bow just being in Forest Temple. The well is quick. Oh, time for a refresh. Okay, hopefully we're back. Yeah, the iceberg didn't seem to be anything. He has the iron boots, so he would have got it if it was something.
Yeah, no, it was dead. It didn't look like it was anything.
That was actually one thing. I actually saw something for a change. Can you believe it?
Oh.
Ooh, a hammer, but it's stone fire. Sad. Strength to hammer to bombs.
It's not key locked in it, right? No. It'd have to, like, the hammer would have to be key locked in here, right? No.
I have no idea.
Yo, double defense.
Big chest.
Strength is required to open the... Oh, yeah, strength is required to open the well as a child. Blah, blah, blah. We're back. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
We're back. We know. I mean, we found it.
Not really anything here. So, and also Mario hasn't found anything too, so... He's now on the Forest Temple. Rafa is still child. Ooh. No, he's going to do Bombshy Bowling before fleeing. Boss key. Down there. Okay, with that done, this looks like an age change. Oh, big chest.
Oh.
It's actually a bow.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, that's the forest temple completed. At least it's in
bow to lights. With bow to lights and GTG.
Yeah. That's just going to be
fire
Bowlocks and
just
GTG,
what the first check or 4-eye statue. Well, I guess could be in the maze based on keys, but still, like.
Could be. It could also be that bow locks a strength 2. And then we're just in game mode. Oh, except for the mirror shield. But Byron to say the mirror shield was in the rootwaste letter spot, so we need to scale. I don't know how much I trust that one's knowledge, though.
I mean, I trust Pyra.
I wouldn't. He got timed out earlier. How can you trust someone who got kicked out of the club?
I know he said sorry. Yeah. Everyone deserves a second chance.
Yeah.
Which is why he's player 2 on the multi-world team. But if that is the case, scale go mode, that's kind of fun, right?
Absolutely. We're gonna potentially open up Ganons when we find the light arrows as well, so that's just another area.
Actually, you beat Forest. If you go to GTG and get the lights, that would be bridge completion.
Rafa's. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. Alright, so Rafa's following in Mario's footsteps to be heading into Forest Temple.
Which is good. It won't be like that far behind. I don't know how many. It depends how many minutes Mario's been in Forest Temple now.
Yeah, and Mario may decide that he wants to go into the well at some point. I can't see it happening anytime soon. He'll go to GTG first, and then probably into Ganon's as his next 2 moves.
Yeah, you don't really want to have to age change for the rest of the seed, I would think.
We have Prelude. It won't be too bad, but yeah, you want to... I think just the GTG and Ganon options are just fairer options at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would probably say that the well is the next bet to go into.
Yeah, I guess it'd be well. I was thinking we haven't done Ice Cavern yet either, and that's right there.
I haven't seen Ice Cavern. No, that's true. Oh, imagine if there was a scale in the Water Temple checks that Rafa did.
That everybody skipped? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that would have been...
Well, that means we're here for, like, if that is the case, and that's the only scale, I guess we're here for, like, the next hour and 20 minutes.
It's gonna be hard to find scale lock scales, right? So they're both just going to be just available. I think the likelihood is that they'll both just be up for the taking.
Yeah, especially with the Iron Boots being where they are. There's not really a scale lock scale or diving thing like that. So
yeah,
both of them could be anywhere.
Unless it's behind the mirror shield, but maybe in shadow. Because we're not going to be able to get into shadow until... Actually, do we definitely know that ice is summertime? Yeah, we do, don't we? We got the BK hint. Yeah, Shadow might have the second scale, though. Which means only one would be available then, and they'd both have to find the same one, but potentially 2 are just available. Yep, both pushing blocks, but just different types of blocks. Ooh, with a 41, almost a 40 though. That would have been a poor score on the green block push if you got a 40. 41 is fine. Yeah, no hover boots, so we're just pushing these blocks.
Yeah, no fun skips.
Alright, I'm going to start thinking about, whilst we see the rest of the Forest Temple, I'm going to start thinking... Start thinking of things
Yes.
I'm going to get as takeout. So...
Oh. What are your options? I'll help you.
I don't really have a lot of options. We're kind of limited to like fried chicken, like maybe some kind of burger place, maybe probably not Chinese, probably not pizza.
technically St. Patrick's Day weekend. You know, you get a little.
Get a Guinness as well.
Yeah.
No. Surely not, right? What is Pure Bliss Burgers? Whoa, that is expensive. Maybe not.
That sounds like a ghost kitchen to me. It sounds like Chili's in disguise.
Maybe we don't need a smashed burger meal box for one. Or do we? Or do we? Ooh. Oh, seeing Zero Cycle Gondorf. Nope. This gets a little bit...
0.5 cycle.
Yeah, I was going to say, it can be a little bit interesting if you miss it. Because then it's like you have the chance of it doing the dodgy DLC attack, but it did that well.
That's right, it's Pi Day too. Pi Day, St. Patrick's Day weekend.
Oh yeah, Pi Day.
Rearrange the 134. It's pie time and the seed, you know. Oh, surely slide arrows aren't the first check. Okay. No,
There's a bow lock bow though.
Okay. Bow lock bow, bomb lock bombs. We're in here. Yeah, the first slingshot was in Jabu, which is behind all this stuff. Okay, I was gonna say be careful. Oof. Now you only want to. You can't jump into the lava and warp back from the 4-eye switch now.
Yeah, you're gonna wanna hopefully find a heart somewhere.
Yeah, unless you get a heart chest, the enemies, these Wolfos, I don't think almost ever drop hearts. He has a blue paw. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a heart chest. Never punished.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, big chest.
There they are.
Nice, there we go. So just the mirror shield.
Yep, which is locked by scale, so scale go mode.
As long as we're definitely correct, it's in the Naruto's letter spot. Maybe somebody can just like double confirm. I just double check that we're right. And then we know there's a small key on adult side, so actually maybe the Spirit Temple could be quite quick as well. I mean, we could also just go into Spirit Temple and do the checks in Spirit Temple too. That might be a decent option to go to next.
Oh yeah. I feel like you do spirit checks before you do Ganon's castle checks.
It's just a pain to get to. That's the other. That's the only like consideration.
Yeah, Deku entrance is not fun.
Yeah, and if you do climb the tower, then you kind of feel like you're doing some kind of progression as well. So I think I would be tempted to do Ganon's first. But Rafa's going to need to get a bit of a wiggle on and hope that Mario heads into the well to catch up. And that's kind of the main point of difference here.
It's the only thing that's different. It's the only couple minutes of separation. Oof. Oh, got one big chest in the maze here.
There was a bomb bag in a grotto, wasn't there? Was it Lost Woods Grotto? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Baseball calling Diesel a scrub? Is that what was going on there? Wow. Brutal.
Oof.
I'd like to say a baseball versus Diesel race, actually. Maybe ice percent baseball versus Diesel.
Oh. Spicy ice percent? Are we gonna get bottom of the well out of Mario after we said he wasn't gonna do it?
This is... I'm interested in this. I'm interested in this. Is... If it is... Then... It's gonna... loosen the noose on Rafa's proverbial neck at the moment.
Yeah, we're going in. Interesting.
I wonder why Mario's decided to do this first. I wonder if there's something like in the logic, maybe. That makes him do this over any of the adult checks, but I am surprised he's doing this first.
Yeah, I don't know, because you're gonna do bottom of the well and then age change again. Even with Prelude and the fast swaps and everything, I guess like, bottom of the well is a bunch of checks in a quick amount of time. But if you're going based on density or time, like you already mentioned, Ganon's Castle is almost as many checks. Spirit Temple is just as dense as well, and those both don't require...
Oh, Rafa is going into tennis with... Wow,
Phantom Ganon is so much better than regular Ganon at tennis, too. He does not give up. Except for right there, of course.
That was That's basically allowed Mario to get into bottom of the well and do a bit of bottom of the well, whereas he could have been done with this boss before Mario got in there. So Rafa's going to have to go to GTG, and I think he's going to be coming out of GTG behind.
Oh, we're not even going to the coffin.
We've got to be missing something, right? He's probably just going in here because this is a big chest he noted, and he's going to do that first. And then he's just rushing the big chests, maybe. Which would make sense when you're only looking for one item.
I suppose. Is you're gonna end with the coffins room, or you're just saying if... I mean, that is still a decision to not even check that room. You made the decision to come to bottom of the well, but now we're skipping rooms in bottom of the well.
Well, he's not. He's just going to the big chest for. Like, he's just prioritizing the big chest over the coffin. Like, he'll go back there for sure. It just will, in the end, become inefficient. But if that was the correct item, then he would have just been done with bottom of the well already.
That's fair. He's just gonna have to end in that room, I guess.
He might just get there next.
Oh, yeah, next. Okay. You're right.
Don't worry. I didn't win all 3 of my SGL online group games for no reason, Lefty.
You beat me in league play like 4 times.
Oh,
in a
no.
row, you know?
No, don't. Don't bring up us racing each other again. Like, because you just know what that's going to...
No, come on.
You just know what that's going to come out with.
Oh God. Like to potentially get it going soon. I think we have to. Jesus, we have to get more people. We actually might need to put some feelers out for League org help because Chuckles over here has stepped down.
That might be the first time that anybody's actually hearing that as well. So that's just like live.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Sorry, there's your announcement.
Yeah, there's a couple.
That's right.
Of
Baseball
members
did
of the
too.
team.
Baseball had to say no to something. And
Yeah,
it was
that is
no
very
league.
true. Yeah, baseball had to say no to something. No shield is gone. Okay, light arrows. Rafa having a think. He's gonna have to do the rest of GGG. Mario's heading to ice.
Yo, ice.
Ice is a choice.
Yeah, now I don't know how to feel. When you only need 1 item and ice is only going to get you 3 checks, I don't really necessarily...
I'm really interested about Mario's decision making with this, so I'm going to be really excited to ask him afterwards. Like, why this order? When you're searching for what we think is the scale, like, is it something to do with the logic? Like, is he picking up something that we're not picking up on? Because ice is very easy to get to. It's there. Like, you don't need to. You know, they're quite quick checks. Still in GGG. I'm really excited, but interested to see where Rafa goes next. Because this is basically now, after Rafa's done GTG, It's just like, where are you going? Where are you going to find the item that we need? Are these meant to, are they do with the path priority? Like, what was the path item that we got from the Twin Road? It was the Kiri sword, wasn't it? So yeah, okay. That's not really going to help us because Spirit's the dungeon that we need to do last. And it's a BK one, so the Prio isn't going to help us out. You can see toilet? Or toilet was sent to dead, wasn't it?
Yes.
Into the small key if I remember. We have the letter ice. It like just as logic completable.
Unless like Mario's just like clearing everything on the way, like this is he's choosing to do this to then, you know, go through Lost Woods to Spirit Temple, I guess, you know? And if you don't have a direction, you're just clearing everything on the way through.
Yeah, does it feel weird if you play Minuet and then just go to Spirit Temple without doing Ice Cavern when it's right there in the forest entrance? Well, that's what Rafa's doing.
That's what Rafa's doing.
Rafa's gone. So, if this is in the Spirit Temple, then, or on the way to the Spirit Temple, then Rafa's gonna be ahead.
But Rafa doing Wolfos Grotto, and I know Mario's already done that grotto, so Mario might pass him back up.
Hey, this this is gonna be a dead heat going into Spirit Temple. So
no, oh no, there it is.
We're going hook shot. Oh my god! Almost in the Moblin juice.
The Moblin
juice.
Rafa is gonna be doing that check. So, oh my god, they're a loading zone apart.
Here we go. And you got to think that like Mario is just one of the, if not what the best, like this game in terms of rando execution. So
Ooh.
It's like hitting the tree. It's like
yeah, I know.
That's how close we are. Like to what degree you hit the tree is determining who wins this race. Like,
oh my god, they're like one block push apart. Look at that. Oh. Now they both know that, yeah, this is the side with the key on it and the other side doesn't have anything. And actually, to Mario's, like, benefit now... Oh, oof, missing that there. Because Mario did bottom of the well, he's not missing the fire source to get the fire checks here in Spirit Temple either.
Yeah, yeah. Or would have to spend his time doing bow crap otherwise, but yeah, it's this is crazy, like because they're both probably going to go and do bottom of the well next, right? They're probably, no, not bottom of the well. They're probably going to do Ganon's next, right? Like, that's probably the next best.
I would think so, unless Rafa then decides to do Ice Cavern. But I think Rafa, if you're not doing Ice Cavern when you went past it again, you're not doing Ice Cavern ever.
I think you're right. Oh, it's a big chest. Remember, we think we're after a scale.
No, prescription.
Not a scale. And Mario's pulled ahead! He's pulled ahead. It's taken a bit of spirit to get there, but
yeah, Floor Master hit. That Floor Master hit gave Mario the lead.
Yeah. These tiny things not getting to out the first time. Like, they don't know this, like the runners, of course, but these just tiny things just costed a little bit of time. It's like, I don't know how much of the Winter Olympics you watched, but it's like watching the bobsled or the skeleton and they just like slightly nudge the edge and they lose that 1/10 of a second. And that's kind of what it feels like here.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, Mario had to pause to equip fire arrows. Rafa already had them equipped and then synced back up on that small key. Like, everything. Oh my god. There's 20 skulls for Mario.
Benefit of doing all of the Spirit Temple is that we pick up the boss key. It will make the go mode actually just like really rapid. Like, we would just need to beat Twin Rover. We'll be done.
My gosh, this could come down to Twin Rover RNG. Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh.
How much they want the key?
Long shot.
Pushing the block at the same time.
Oh my god, yeah, we're synced. We're synced, we're back. Oh. Oh, Mario get the side hop though. Oh no, the bonk!
Okay, Rafa now ahead. It's very, very dramatic at the moment. Like, it's very... You rarely see this.
Divergence!
Oh, wow. One's going one way, one's going the other way. Mario's going up towards Twin Rover, and Rafa's heading towards the Iron Knuckle side.
What a choice to do this check.
He's both dead.
Okay, nothing.
I think Mario's kind of route makes sense, that if that could have been the mirror shield.
Well, you know, it's that can't be a key. So, like, I guess.
Yeah.
If you're looking for item wise, it's more likely that that is something.
That's true, and also you don't need to walk back.
True.
Like, Rafa's now gonna have to walk back to that segment, and Mario's just gonna be able to leave. So I think actually Mario's probably got that routed correctly there. Because this walk back to this segment is much longer than just jumping back down and being back in that Anubis room, right?
Just about. At least as long as it takes to play Zelda's Lullaby. You're gonna open that chest, and then you're gonna go while playing Zelda's Lullaby, open the door. So it gives you a second of advantage to let you come out to the Great Fairy here.
We're going to see the Wasteland chest from Mario. I wonder if this divergence is going to lead to a change. This route in the Spirit Temple made Mario jump down, head towards these Desert Colossus and Wasteland checks, whereas Rafa is now deviating, and he's doing Shoot the Sun.
Whoa, alright.
Nothing on Desert Colossus, so we're now doing different things, so this is even more exciting. Like, slingshot?
Yeah? Potentially Ganon's castle now?
Prelude. This is it could be an age change. It's an age change.
An age change? What do we...
No, it's not an age change.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's... I don't know.
Rafa
You have
doesn't
Child
know.
Goron City? You have Child Goron City, maybe, but you already done Bottom of the Well. There's nothing left in Child for you to really do until you get that scale, unless the scale's in Child Goron City. You know?
Tell you what, if Mario picks up it here on the Wasteland chest, then props to him. However, otherwise, Mario's going to be ahead going into Ganon's castle. Love that.
Wow.
Jump down.
That first shot was insane. It's a big chest. Okay.
Din's fire.
Firelock Dins, okay.
We're never getting Nocturne, aren't we? So, we're not going into the Shadow Temple anytime soon.
No, we don't need that for anything. Whew.
Just the sight of a big chest got it going then. Spirit Trial first. I wonder if Mario's a right side person first for Ganon's or left side first. Big chest. It's a scale.
There it is. Oh my.
Okay, well, the leaving of the scale definitely shows that it is actually in the Lake Hylia spot, so well done to Pyra. And Mario has gone Spirit Trial first. He is going to be a minute behind, maybe even less.
This is gonna come down to Twin Rova, RNG, and execution.
There was no FW to place into Spirit Trial, so we've got to walk back to the Spirit Trial as well. Scale for Mario. If this stays as it is, Rafa is going to be about a minute ahead, but we know Mario's been playing this game for a very, very long time. Rafa is no slouch either, so... There's the Mirror Shield. Can Rafa just hold off Mr. Mario enough? And you're right, this is just going to come down to Twin Rover. Like, that level of error for Twin Rover is definitely within that minute range. So we've also got the Master Sword going into the Iron Knuckles in Climb and for Ganondorf. So that's another thing to consider too. All these variables.
Yeah, we're literally at an every second counts type thing. Oh my gosh.
Harry needs to get up, play Prelude. This Moblin. Struggled with getting up this ladder before. Like, it's these things that really matter now. Yeah, these two putting on a show.
Actually, I wonder if is Bolero faster than Minuet in getting no.
I think I've thought about this before, and I think the Bolero just gives you like more scene transitions to go through, and I think that makes it slower than the minuet.
44-second difference on the mirror shield pickup.
Well, we're less than a minute away. Then we're gonna have to go through all the way through. Mario had struggled like with this ladder. Tried to struggle with this ladder. Had an issue with the ladder before.
So 203.10. Back in a spirit.
I didn't think it was going to be less than a minute. I thought it was going to be closer than a minute. In the spirit trial and just eyeballing it, but Rafa really slick with these kind of side hops and things like that. So long shot going up this stone wall will make this reduce the variance.
203.10, 203.55. Yeah, 45 seconds, 44 seconds. Still,
Mario,
yeah.
Mario not overly gaining. We are talking seconds with the difference between these two. And just so people are aware, Mario wins. He takes the series and he goes on to the semi-finals. A Rafa win will force it into a Game 3.
How you handle this room and getting the push perfect on the mirrors. Rafa got both of those perfect.
Yeah, Rafa got
third one perfect, in out.
He got pinged by the Floor Master before and the other one didn't he? So no Floor Master's there to annoy him. Get the sun. Yeah, I think Rafa's going on vacation or something like that. So no, Mario's going on vacation. So yeah, there's a bit of a gap. Like we are talking the tightest of windows for all of this execution now. Didn't he get yeeted by the iron knuckle there? That was good.
Oh, okay, that was cool for the...
Seems to like there from Mario. It's really tiny things as well, like Rafa not pulling out the hook shot before, like by opening the door and pulling out the hook shot then. It, you lose minimal, like, 0.5 seconds or whatever, but he needs all of these seconds. Good first blast from Twin Rover. Doesn't want them flying around a lot. Wants them in nice positions. Using the hook shot to manipulate. I like that then. Just like hitting it on the right hand side to stop the... whatever that ice witch is called. Kote, Kome, my anus. I'm not sure. But that was really, really good. The vanilla OoT. Ah! Span mode! Too eager. Mario getting a bit of a struggle in the position.
Uh-oh, he not the greatest.
These.
Oh, wait. He's going to line up. That was a faster first shot. We have 3 shots in for Rafa.
Yeah.
Oh, they're lining up real well for him, though. That's good. Now you're going to get like a 5th and 6th shot, though. Because Mario's already got 2 shots in. No, right in.
I love this, just like the small nuance of Twin Rover RNG. It's going to determine this race. Oh, got a quick spin there for Rafa. Like, you pull a hook shot when she's back into the stable animation and she spins and goes quickly. He's going to fall off there.
For Mario, no shenanigans, right in. Oh my god. He almost missed a shot. I thought, like I said, Master Sword. I don't know. I was.
when he missed that shot, he was trying to time it rather than mash it. I am definitely a masher in that situation.
Yeah, it just mashing is free there. You should just mash every time.
And Mario finishing the phase 2 as well. Hitting that.
It feels like Mario made up time.
I think so.
I feel like Mario made up time.
I feel like he's pulled about 20
207.06.
seconds there.
Yeah, 207.06 into the blue warp.
It's going to be a quick prelude. And back into Ganon's.
Okay, yeah, Virgil's got better timing than me. 28 seconds?
38 seconds. 32 seconds. Alright, here we go. Going into Ganon's. Can Rafa hold off 30 seconds? Actually, inside Ganon's castle, 30 seconds is... That's quite a lot of time. Like, as long as you get the
3
iron
fights,
knuckle, then...
like, no BGS, none of the fights are free. You're gonna have Stalfos jumping at you. Like, there's different variables of RNG still in here.
I think 30 seconds is enough, though. I think 30 seconds will be enough.
209.05. Oh, Mario bonked.
And he got a
got the
slow
slow
animation walk into the to the transition.
Ooh.
Amazing. Here are the dizzies. The Lizzies and the dizzies. Get a strike. Alright. Okay fight, that's okay. Not ideal, but that's gonna still be ahead for Rafa.
And Mario's 32 seconds behind entering the castle.
Okay, still 32 seconds, so...
Good first Stalfos.
That one's always the easier one. This one dancing around the fire can be sus. Okay. I love it. This is just like pure drama. Like, this is brilliant.
Good roll through.
Yeah. Just allow them. They do this weird, like, swipe back, and sometimes that can be dodgy, but he does have them free of the armor, so that should make it easier.
All got hit, though.
Losing time. That's good. That's a good enough fight. With 30 seconds as a gap, that's good enough. Mario just too good though. Like, this is how you want to.
Yeah, Mario making that look. Wow. Wow.
Excellent. He got a little bit spread. It took a little bit longer, only a couple of seconds, but that's near enough perfect for what you want. That's gonna take some time.
I mean, like, you were in quarterfinals, but like, Master Sword 1 cycle Ganondorf.
It's squeaky bum time.
21 seconds.
We're
down to 21 seconds of difference.
You can be Mario, you can be whoever, but like, you still get nervous doing this Ganondorf fight, and that's the nerves that take over at this point. Gonna have to go over to the third bottle. That would annoy me. So he gets one cycle in. If he doesn't, this could be over.
Oh, he had to readjust his position.
Let's go! Now Mario's got to get it. Mario got it too. Oh, like, you would think that at Ganon, 20 seconds.
17 seconds apart.
17
seconds apart.
Even a couple of wonky strikes, I think 17 seconds is fine.
It should be.
It's gone down from, what was it, 30? It was 44, 38, 20, now down to 17. They're both in the cutscenes for Ganon 1. See how these... we do this so often. This is just walking in and out, but sometimes the tail can hang, it can be awkward.
Seconds. Mario somehow gained another second. It's not enough, it looks like. Unless we miss. Okay, no, we're through.
Alright. Alright.
Get the GGs in chat. What a race. Oh my god.
One of the races of the tournament to be that close at the end. It was ice. It was Mario going to ice that basically did it. I think if he went didn't go to ice, he would have had it. But wow.
Wow. I mean, you're talking anything. The Haunted Wasteland, the ice, the
the wasteland.
Like every little check that Rafa did, like. But even oh my gosh.
Yeah. You lose it in that cutscene. That just hurts. That's so brutal. Absolutely amazing race.
15. Mario made up every second he could, even towards the end. Turned it into a 15-second difference.
But really good from Rafa just to hold his nerve and just to get through that. GG's. Wow.
Yo, GG Rafa. I know. Even though he's not here.
Oh, I just assumed that he was going to be first. So Mario, my dude. What a race!
Yeah, insane. It ended up that close. I had a feeling it would be close, because I did everything. Not everything, but almost everything. I mean, I skipped like Water, Fire, and Child Goron City. That's pretty much it. And Hyrule Field and 20 Skulls. I think that's all I had.
Your ordering pretty much was different. The way that the kind of the options and when you went. I mean, I think the only bit that you did more was like ice and a couple of other checks, but it was all down to just when you did stuff, and that end when you were just so close to each other. It was really, really sick to watch.
Yeah, I'm glad it was a close race. Closer than the kind of blowout that the first one was at the end. But yeah, I mean, you can chalk up a second place to anything really. Just like little execution errors all over the place, but I felt pretty good about my route. I'm pretty happy with how I played it. Just unlucky that ice didn't pay out, well didn't pay out. So, happens.
Yeah, I kind of want to ask you, when you were searching for that scale, we were kind of thinking in our heads after you went to GTG, you got the light arrows. Like our kind of initial thing was like, oh, is it going to be Spirit? Are you going to be Spirit or IGC first? And then we're like, because Rafa had already done the well. Rafa did the well earlier in a child segment.
Okay.
And so we were like, okay, it's IGC or Spirit, and he won't do well because he'll do well like third or something. And then it's like, and Mario's in the well. So, was there
the reason
like,
I went
logic or like
because there was an unfulfilled way the hero or path with the strength and market past to King Dodongo, and I figured that maybe there's a world where it's actually scale in the well that locks bomb bag for some reason. Because
so you were
scale
thinking
could
the
lock
strength
the
to get into
entirety
bottom
of
of the well.
forest and yeah, pretty much.
No, that makes sense. I thought there might be some kind of logic in it, but
then
yeah,
the
'cause
hammer
then
just ended up
be
being
hammer
there,
in
and
the
then
well.
yeah.
Mm.
Because then you
Unlucky.
did ice as well. You played Minuet, and like, was
Yeah,
it
I
just because
did ice
ice was just
because it
staring
was
at you
really
in the
fast
face?
with blue
Yeah,
fire arrows.
yeah, fair.
So I might
'Cause
as
that
well
was
just do it. It's super dense. It's like what, 4 minutes with
with the
blue
fire
fire
arrows.
arrows,
It's so
Yeah, with blue
quick.
fire
Yeah,
arrows, you're in, you're out.
4 checks. Yeah.
because that was like the big 10. Rafa was just like fuck that shit and just went to Spirit.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if Rafa was feeling behind because bottom of the well. Rafa did bottom of the well earlier and didn't get anything out of it. Did more checks in Water Temple. You immediately
Oh,
got the first check
okay.
boss key, got out. Rafa was in Water Temple way earlier and like lowered the water level,
Really?
did the first few
Wow.
checks and everything. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I held off on water because I didn't have a bow. And I really didn't want to go until I got a bow. Then, it just got to the point where, all right, bow bow is late somewhere. I'm just gonna go to water and hope I can do it without bow, and then maybe just fish for a bow in Forest Temple because it could be the path to GTG, even though it's unlikely with the slingshot and Jabu.
I do want to
But yeah.
ask you something. You went into Child Spirit to like peak the checks in there. What and
Yes, I did.
I've not like I was because Rafa had showed the sword, went away, and then you were about maybe like
That's what I
45
should have
seconds
done.
behind, showed the sword, and then you went in, and I was literally like, does Mario know something that we don't know? Is he going to show us like some new tech that he's going to like, I don't know, recoil, smash over
Man, I
to like the
wish
other
I had
side or
new tech for
something?
that. Yeah, I was there and I'm like, oh, I don't have bomb choose or slingshot or bang. What am I doing
Okay.
here?
Right. So that was just like you thought, like, because you often do just have like a
Just a
slingshot
little
being around bomb
lapse
shoes.
of judgment there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And the hints didn't give you any other information either, so it wasn't even
No.
like the hints could save you.
No, and then you didn't even need to go to Child Spirit in the end.
No, because you got the
You even
hint
had
for
the
the
adult side
adult
hint.
spirit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Bombag on King Dodongo?
That was funny.
Yeah.
I was expecting nothing. I was in Dodongo's cavern. I'm like, there's a world where Dodongo's cavern has a bomb bag. But it's probably not gonna happen. And then it happens, and then you're like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I was expecting to have like 4 bomb chews going into Valley and Goron City and Lost Woods area.
Yeah, we were talking about that because it's like, oh, where are we going to use the chews at? How are we going to use them? And actually, Rafa already had the strength from Market at the time. So, like, Rafa
Yeah.
was potentially going to be at like 3 explosives up. And, like, ooh, how do they use it? And then the bomb bag was there. And it's like, well, all right, here we are.
Yeah, it just doesn't mean
Yeah.
anything. Like
Yeah, and I mean, if I didn't get bomb bag in DC, I think I would have pushed back to Child earlier because of the path. I don't remember if I had the path at that point, but I would have done like the Minuet song and then probably to bottom of the or back to Child.
Mhm.
Just to stay more in logic. But with the bomb bag, it's like, okay, I don't really need to be in logic at this point. And then, I was considering skipping market when I did go back Child because of
Yeah,
the
we
fact
were a
that
little
it
worried
could
about
just
that
be
for a
bomb
bit.
bag.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what if it's strength? And it just leaves bomb bag. And then it was strength. I'm like, wow, this is the best possible scenario. Okay.
yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anybody go into Richard's house as much as what you did.
That many times.
To grind that, because you were there, because you got the
Yeah.
60, or you got the 50, then got the 60, and then you did bomb tube bowling, and then you were like, I could see the thought process being like, for fuck's sake, I need to do this again to get 10 rupees to do, and it's like, can I
Yeah.
avoid just not doing it? Because Rafa had already done it, so we knew it was a strength. And then you were like, "Fuck it, I'm getting the 10 rupees. I'm doing it." And then
Yeah.
it was definitely worthwhile. So well done.
Yeah, I mean, all in all, it was a really good, cool seat, good race. Excited for game 3 next week.
You guys, it's already scheduled, right? When is it? Next week?
Yeah, it is. Oh gosh, I forget.
I think somebody said
I think
next
it's next
Sunday or
Sunday.
something. Yeah,
Next
somebody said.
Sunday? Yo, okay.
It's next Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern.
Yo, I'll be
You-
home from work. Let's go.
We have to know where you're going, Mario. What are you doing? What are the plans?
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, I thought you were going on vacation.
Oh no, I just got back from vacation.
Oh, did you? Okay, right.
You know, I was
Okay,
like,
we're
what
not.
if we just played a doubleheader on Saturday? And Ralph was like, yeah, maybe not.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right,
it should be
chill.
fun.
I think we all need to skedaddle. GG, like so close. Like it was seconds apart, and you tried to claw it back at the end. You were slowly clawing it back. You needed like another side dungeon or something, and I think you would have had it. But
Yeah.
very, very good race. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Me and Lefty had a great time. Thank you for Baseball for restreaming, Veva and Siberian for tracking, and of course Mario and Rafa for really putting on a show for us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
We will be back on Zelda's Restream. Zelda's Restream, that's what we're now called. It's called Zelda's Restream. At some point, Baseball might be able to tell us more about like where we can do stuff and things like that. Maybe Baseball.
Hi.
Hey.
Yeah, the only Ocarina of Time race on the schedule is the Game 3 on March 22nd. So, but we're also waiting for one of the semifinals groups matchups to be scheduled, so that might start popping up. We'll see. Yeah, that's it though for Ooter. We are going to head over to ZSR Main because they're having the Wind Waker Randomizer Multi-World Grand Finals right now, which is cool. But yeah, otherwise, that's all that's going on. So, yeah, I'm sending us over there. And I'll see you at some point with more Ooter. Okay, bye.